Hey guys, welcome back to Free Car Repair. Thank you guys for watching and subscribing to the channel. Today will be super helpful video to any of you guys having a Honda Civic. We're talking about the generation here, year 2016 to year 2021. If you have one of those and you need to find, guys, the fuse for the front right power window, this is on the front passenger side window. If it doesn't work, you need to check that fuse, guys. We'll explain where you can buy cheap fuses and relays. That way you don't waste your money and why it's important to test fuses and relays. Stay with us, we'll explain all that for your convenience today. Make sure to until the end. Before we start, guys, let me tell you a little bit about us. On this channel you will be able to find, guys, a video for every fuse on your Honda Civic, guys, if you have that generation from year 2016 to year 2021. Why we make these videos? To save you time and money. Let's say you're down the road, you need a fuel pump fuse, because without that fuse practically the car will not be running if it's blown. You can just search for it and find it instantly and know which fuse to check, because even in the manual, okay, the fuses are under different names that could be really hard to diagnose. Now, another thing, guys, we're constantly working on things, taking engines apart, transmissions, fixing cars, and we have 3 channels that we have more than 1.1 million subscribers altogether on these channels, guys, that we daily put content that can save you thousands of dollars in repairs as well. So let's go ahead, explain now where you can find all the fuses. Another thing now here, guys, okay, you will have different kind of fuses on your Honda Civic, guys. Some of those could be really hard to find. Okay, we're talking about some multi-fuses, multi-block fuses right here. Those could be really expensive, hard to find, impossible to find in small towns or in the middle of nowhere. Relays can be overpriced as well. So we'll put a link in the description of the video below where you can get practically all the fuses and relays at a really good price and quick shipping as well. That way you don't waste your money, guys. So let's go ahead, start on it and explain about the fuses now. So the front right window, guys, okay, where it is located, front right power window, we'll demonstrate on a 2017 Honda Civic right here. That's the Honda Civic, guys. Now, you will have 2 fuse boxes, and we'll need to open the fuse box that's inside the vehicle. On the driver's side, if you look under the dash, upside down, guys, this is the fuse box here next to the OBD port. We're going to zoom in a little bit so we can explain where all the fuses are located. But before we continue, let's explain why it's important to test fuses and relays. So let me explain why it's super important, guys, to test fuses. Fuses, not often you can see if they're burnt or they're good. Sometimes they may seem perfectly fine, you think it's a good fuse, you put it back in, and you end up spending money and time on parts and problems that do not exist, guys, when all you had to do, test your fuse, find out it's bad, replace it, fix your problem. So we will have a video how to test a fuse, okay, different kinds of fuses, and how to test relays, guys. We're going to put the link in the description of the video below, specifically to that video. Please check it out. So the fuse, guys, for the front right power window, if you look at the fuses, they go in a row like that. You start with number 1, it says here number 1, then you have number 13, 14, 26, 27, 39. So the fuse for the front right power window will be fuse number 15. So the second fuse right here in that middle row, that's the one that you will need to check, that 20 amp fuse in our case. Hopefully the video will be helpful to any of you needing help with front right power window not working. If you have any questions, let us know. Thank you for watching. See you next time.